call the meeting to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I want to thank everyone for joining us for the school board meeting this evening. Just a reminder, we are live streaming this meeting. We'll start by moving down the agenda to entertain a motion to accept consent agenda items. I have a motion by Travis. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Pat. Any discussion? All those in favor? 6-0. Next, we'll ask if anyone is present to speak on any items on the agenda or any other topic. Hearing none, we'll move down to old business. We have some Neola policies.
Yes, asking for approval of this set of Neola policies as presented.
So moved.
I have a motion by Pat. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mary Lynn. Any discussion? All those in favor? 6-0. Next, we'll move down under finances. We have a 2026 budget timeline.
Yes, update the budget timeline. We will have the hearing next meeting on October 2nd and do a third presentation at that time too. And then that also pushes the adoption date back to October 23rd.
That item isn't informed. Does anyone have questions for Philip? Hearing none, we'll move down to property, a 2026 roof proposal.
Yes, as an informed last meeting, I'm asking the board to approve the proposal for the second section at Sand Creek through Martin Riley, which has been doing it for the last 5 years. I know it, but I think it's been more like 15 years.
So we'll entertain a motion to approve that proposal.
So moved.
I have a motion by Kurt. Do I have a second? Second. Second by Cheryl. Any discussion? All those in favor? 6-0. Next, we'll move down to new business. We have some Neola policies.
Yes, this is just the first reading for the next set of policies in volume 37, number 2. So please reach out if you have any questions.
Again, first reading for those policies, so let Nikki know if you have questions. Down under programs, we have a 2025 summer school inform.
Yes, this summer we had 3 different groups attend summer school. First of all, we had our second graders who were at risk for not passing IREAD attend, and we had 54 second graders attend. We had 24 third graders who did not pass IREAD attend, so a total of 78 kids. 19 of those second graders passed, so they won't have to take it next year, which is nice, and then 24 of our third graders went on to pass. Then we also had summer school at the high school for credit recovery. We had 26 students take that and receive 33 credits, which is down from, we were excited last year, we were down from the previous year. We had 38 students last year and then 55 2 years ago. So they're really working hard throughout the year so that these students don't have to take summer school. So that is summer school inform.
Great. That, again, is an inform. We have, next on the agenda, we have inclement weather days.
Yes, and I have shared this with you. This is inform. It is similar to years past. We have 3 asynchronous learning days, which will be no live instructions. They would just receive their lessons and they can work at their own pace on those days. That would be followed by virtual learning after that, where there would be live instructions. We also can call a traditional snow day if we would need to. And we would use February 16th, President's Day, as a makeup day. And then we do have other days that could be used as makeup days. They would come after Memorial Day. With the way the schedule looks this year, the Memorial Day is pretty early. So we would have other makeup days. That is an inform, and if you have any questions, please reach out. I've shared the electronic version with you.
Thank you. The next inform is a pre-K update.
Yep, so happy to share that all 60 of our spots are full, so we are full at all 3 of our sites. Not as happy to share that this summer we were aware that the amount of vouchers that were going to be handed out were decreased, so that number was reduced. We thought if we got applications in early that we had a good chance to get as many of our families qualify as we could. We did not get as many families receiving vouchers as we were hoping for. But we were still working to, be creative and help fund the program. We did just get another announcement this past month that they're now cutting the amount of each voucher. So that will be cut 10 to 35% depending on the voucher type. So all of that to say, funding is looking, it's not great right now, but we are working, we're looking at different ways that we can help fund those 3 sites. And we'll keep you updated and keep monitoring the balance of the pre-K program. But all 60 students are in there and we're learning and we're doing well. So we'll keep you updated on that. Any questions about pre-K?
I just want to say thank you. We know how vitally important pre-K is, kind of setting these students up for elementary and for school and reading. And I think what you all have done within the school corporation is put our kids first. And I know that's a challenge, especially with the funding, but such an important piece for some of our most vulnerable kids. So thank you for that. Anyone else have any other questions? So we'll move down under professional staff. We have no recommendations. So we'll move down under support staff, where we do have some recommendations.
Yes, please. Asking for approval for the following recommendations. Nathan Davis, Sand Creek Elementary Parapro. Risa Dixon, Jennings County High School Custodian. And Brianna Moore, Sand Creek Elementary Parapro.
Entertain a motion to approve those as read. Motion by Mary Lynn. Do I have a second? Second by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor? 6-0.
Okay, and one additional recommendation, please. Franklin Douglas, Jennings County Middle School Assistant Girls Soccer Coach.
Entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
A motion by Cheryl. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Kurt. Any discussion? All those in favor? 6-0. Which brings us down to finance. We have some donations.
Yes, ask board approval for the following donations. At Brush Creek Elementary, the Donut Miss School Program, Hulson Realty, Mark and Claudia, $75. Jennings County Pallet, $100. Tri-State Doors, $100. Also at Brush Creek, the 2nd grade field trip to the firehouse. Shane Boswell and Donna Smith, donation to the bus and driver. At Hayden, Kiwanis, $75 to the Student Attendance Incentive Program. And at the high school, Travis Watts of Watts Properties LLC, approximately $21,000 to Black Cat Racing in the following manner. A 2022 Team Spirit trailer, toolboxes, miscellaneous tools, and miscellaneous spare go-kart parts. And lastly, Scipio Elementary, David Disney, $1,000 for any need of student or school.
We'll entertain a motion to approve those donations as read.
So moved.
Motion by Pat. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Travis. Any discussion? All those in favor? 6-0. Next, we're down under operations, IDOE annual review of the bus routes.
Yes, this is an inform. We're per code 20-27-10-05 that we're required to review routes every year for safety. And the top 5 items that we review is the pickup point, making sure it's the safest place to. Group pickup areas with the proper proximity to the student's house, making sure they're in the right spot. Is there good visibility at the stop location? Ensure no students cross federal or state highways, and ensure routes allow students to be picked up and dropped off within a reasonable time. And we've reviewed all routes and we meet all those requirements.
Again, that is an inform. Does anybody have questions for Philip? Hearing none. It brings us down to other. I think we have another.
I do have another. As of about 6 hours ago, we finally got our AV in. I know we've been waiting for that, so I wanted to inform the public and the board that our AV went up 72 million, which was about 6% roughly. And with that, we'll be changing the advertised amounts on the debt and ops that we will be putting in on the website tomorrow that then the hearing will be based on.
Any questions for Philip? Anything else to come before the board? Hearing none, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I have a motion by Kurt. Do I have a second? second by Cheryl. All those in favor? 6-0, meeting adjourned.